What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video on Stump Station. We're here with Amel, fittest CrossFitter in Saudi 2019, 2020, 2021, the best weightlifter in 22 from Saudi Arabia. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. That was intense. Thanks.
Yeah, I want to big you up for all your accolades and what you've achieved. I think it's only fair, and it's good to hear and see people that are achieving great things in the country, but also representing women well here. So what was it like for you growing up here? Like the goods, the bads, what was it like growing up?
Well, that's a tough question. Like, you gave me the questions before, but I decided not to rehearse anything, and I just wanted to flow and be organic. So for the sake of that, it was really tough. So I was brought up in the 90s in Saudi, in a very, I would say, hostile environment towards women in general, and everything was different. The rules were different. The norms were even different. There were no options for girls, and I don't like to sound, I don't like for it to sound victimizing, but it was like the worst time to grow up as a girl. Or as a teenager or as a young woman, to be honest. So it was very, very extremely tough. So even the basic things you couldn't do. For example, our discussions about sports, so like this wasn't an option, and so many other things. It was tough. Let's just leave it at that.
No, it's fair. And I think everyone knows this. Especially now in the past 5 years, women can now travel without permission. They can drive. All these things are very new in the past 5 years. So it's not like you're not saying anything that people don't know already from the media.
Yeah, but sometimes, people like to omit some of what happened, and I don't think that's fair, because that has made people of my generation, or women of my generation, who they are now. So it's okay to have mistakes. It's okay to have not a great past, but it's what you make out of it. And appreciate how far you have come, basically. And that's something that I think younger women now, they don't appreciate as much, how much opportunities and how much do they have. And it's really important for somebody like me who went through, I would say, the worst, to make sure that people know, so they appreciate what they have and make the best out of it.
No, it's true, I agree. And I feel like, you can go through hard things, let's go on to sports, right? It was very tough during that time for women to get involved in sports, because sports wasn't even in school for women at that time.
No.
So, but for you, how did you even get into sports?
Because my mother, we were in the States before, and my mother was obsessed with Jane Fonda, like all the mothers, I think, in that era. So she brought videotapes. This was my first, it's not sports, but this is my first exposure to exercise, I would say. And this was my quality time with her, to actually do it with her. And I used to enjoy it. This is the best time of my day. Sometimes she would go to ladies' salons at that time. And in the ladies' salon, they have some kind of aerobic exercise. And I was the youngest person doing that aerobic exercise.
How old were you?
6.
Okay, fair,
because I didn't have we didn't have a nanny, so my mother had to take me with her, and then it carried on until I was in middle school, and then I just went to these classes. I just loved it so much, to be honest.
If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. The full interview is on the channel, so go check that out. Also, don't forget to follow Amel and myself on socials if you want more content like this. Guys, go subscribe and check out that video. Peace.